Hi there, Jude. Another day in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. We'll be flying the Airbus A32NX again. We're in Canada. Well, we're flying to Canada. We're currently in Alaska. It's minus 24 degrees. I can already see some rime icing starting to appear on the tail there. So this will definitely be an icing trip. Let's jump in and see what we can do. Nice and dark in the cockpit here, also rather quiet. We do have the moon starting to rise there, not the blood moon that we had yesterday, but it's still fairly orange. Going to turn on battery. Not battery, I mean the external power. Let the aircraft boot up. Hello to the tow inspector. Hope you're well. Active AirAct to November the 9th. We're going from PAFA to a little place called CYZF. Yellowknife ZF. We are Jetstar 20. Cost index 30. File flight level 370. Fairly simple flight plan today. Just the waypoints. So I'll chuck those in now. Out of PAFA, we fly direct to RDFLG. And then ORT, I think it is. Hi there, Joe Kerry. Flight time 2 hours 8 minutes. Both of those are the same. I'll take the VOR. Yankee Whiskey Yankee. Obviously Northern Hemisphere. BAMPS. And Ketelo. Red flag Ort YWY BAMPS Ketelo. That's done. Takeoff mass will be 61.4. We'll go 29.2. Rest of this is fine. Outside air temperature is minus 24 Celsius. So obviously going to have the anti-ices on. Dry runway though. And we'll stick with a flap 1 departure. Let's go and have a listen to ATIS. Double checking we're off over there. We are 124.4. Someone didn't connect their voice ATIS. So I'll do it via text. Information Quebec. No wind, temperature minus 23. Get a new page here for us. Hi there, Sean. Runway 2 left. To 67 for clearance, to 1.9 on the ground. Hi there, Joe. I just decided to fly Jetstar now. I decided to do that last year, so might as well continue the tradition. People recognise the call sign instead of me changing call sign all the time. We will calculate, didn't have a runway, let's do it to left. There's our data, 133, 37, 38. Flaps 1. Trying to spot where the step trim didn't show up. Ah, we didn't chuck it in, that's why. Down 1. And deflect 60. Sorted. Good stuff. This is pretty far off from the FS Labs version, let's be honest. It's the best thing that we have in the new the new flight sim for an airliner, but it's no FS Labs, I'll give you that. Lots of stuff in the FMS or MCDU that isn't quite there, such as importing flight plans. The AirAC data actually not going insane. Anything in the MCDU menu, secondary flight plan. Some of the direct twos, if you're on a arrival, don't really work that well. Anyhow, we will get ourselves a clearance 1276. Fairfax delivery, Jetstar 20 requesting clearance. Yellow knife.
Delta 20 clearance information, Papa. Not really anymore. The ADIS is kind of broken. Altimeter 2992, expect PDC.
Could be altimeter and PDC, just that way. The progress button doesn't really work. Fuel predictions don't really work. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that needs to be done, but you know, it's good to go. I think we'll do two flights tonight. We're going over to Yellowknife, and then we're heading down to where is it after Yellowknife? Edmonton. So we'll do 2 of them. Here we are. PDC for us, right there in front. So call sign Jetstar 20, A320, transponder 7224. That's another thing, the aircraft doesn't have a TCAS, really. And we get that really weird effect on final approach. It initially wants to dump the nose, and then if you pull up, it'll just, yeah, start porpoising up and down like this. But once I get all of that stuff under control, it won't be a bad airplane. So we're via the red flag departure. Runway 2 left. Let's check that out. Alright, red flag 2, departure with runway 02. We track to skip, or skimmo. From skimmo we climb up to Harding and then red flag. From there it's as filed. Performance numbers are set, 133, 137, 138. Pups 1 with a down 1, down 0.1 I mean, which is already set. Flex temp 60, and that's all set. I think it's time to turn ourselves on, get ourselves a couple of these tests done. And we'll start the APU. You can see the ice on the wings and stuff already. Let's run a checklist. Before start, cockpit prep is completed, gear pins and covers removed, signs are on. ADRS set to nav, fuel quantity. Let's check it off a flight plan. Need 10.6 and we have 10.8. More than needed. That's good to go. Takeoff data has been set and the barrier reference set to 990. That's before start check to the line. APU is on the bleed. External power can be disconnected. Go to the airport briefing. We're sitting up here on the FBO ramp. We'll be pushing back, facing to the left if we can. Taxiing probably Papa November Alpha. All the way up to 2 left, entering on Foxtrot or Echo. We have an 11,800 foot runway, about 3.5 Ks. We are on auto brake max. We will need our speed brake armed. Safety speed is 100 knots as usual. Have the V1 speed, that's already been set. 133, rotating at 137, and carry out at 138 plus 20. That's 158. There's a bit of icing, so I'll need to have both engine ice and wing anti-ice for the takeoff, possibly all the way up to the top of climb. Let's have a look at the weather up in our destination, which is CYZF. Good, we've got temperature of minus 12, wind 040 to 8, 6 statute miles of visibility in snow, broken 1,000 feet, overcast 7,000 feet, so it's not great weather up there in Yellowknife. Hi there Adam, yes, Vatsim is quite stable. Clearly we don't have any model matching for aircraft that aren't A320s, 787s and 74s, but you know, you take what you can get. So if someone shows up in their MD-11 like they did last night, they'll show up as a 747. Sad McDonnell Douglas noises. The other thing we don't have is the IRS alignment countdown, which would normally show in here. That's your announcement, since we can't do a walk around.
Delivery, g'day, Qantas 25 for Yellowknife, request clearance.
Ah, there's Arden.
Qantas 25 clearance information, Quebec, altimeter 29902, expect PDC.
Cockpit information, Quebec 29902, Qantas 25. And Qantas 25 has information, Quebec, request clearance.
Qantas 25, thanks. I'll get your PDC shortly, and just advise ground you're a team so we can get you out quicker.
Qantas 25, copy, thank you.
Delivery, Boeing 2 Romeo Fox, heavy clearance to Charlie Yankee Zulu Fox.
The Legend Boeing 2 Romeo Foxtrot. Delivery, standby. 1 moment, please.
No, her Legend. How you doing, bud?
How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
How was Bermuda?
Last station calling, push and start at your discretion, call me ready for taxi.
Okay, Seagulls 9104.
Go ahead.
Okay, we have IRS alignment. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Captain speaking from the flight deck. Welcome aboard our Jetstar Airbus A320. We'll be taking over to Yellowknife today on board our flight number 20. Flight time is about 2 hours 10 minutes. We'll be on the way shortly. Thank you for flying with us. Cabin crew's just about to come through the aircraft with some important safety information. I do ask that you pay in full attention. That said, we'll be underway shortly. Hope you enjoy the flight. Cabin crew, please view the aircraft for departure. APU's on bleed, and we're ready for start. MTD waits. Okay, zero fuel weight is 51.4. ZFW 30, and the block fuel is 10.8. We're on a 10% reserve. And a tailwind of 41. Let's check if there's any climbs here. It's just initial climb. Top altitude is 10,000. And Nate is asking about what the purpose of WorldFlight is. This is a, well, I'm just following along, but there are a group of full-size built replica simulators, and the crews that are flying on those simulators, in crews, as in groups of people, will be donating money to charity. Often
Beaver
numbers
7 Mike
upwards
Lima,
of $500
Fairbanks
per
ground,
flight for them to do.
hello, taxi to the ramp via Alpha.
Ramp via Alpha, Stephen.
The guys in Australia tend to donate to the Royal Flying Doctor Service of Australia, which is a medical team that provide medical services, both emergency and routine, to communities in the outback of Australia. Which is probably a good idea to play the video. Let's go. Have you ever wanted to be part of something bigger? Something that stretches right around the world? Starting on the first Monday of November, UTC time 2200, and running for 7 consecutive days, WorldFlight is a virtual round-the-world flight conducted online on the Vatsim network, raising money for charity. Currently, 11 full-size cockpit simulators take part worldwide, raising money for various charities. You can donate, or even watch the crews fly on their webcams.
Speed brake is gear is down, flaps.
But don't just watch. The WorldFlight crews don't want to fly alone. Here's where you can help. You too can fly around the world, following along with the full-size cockpit simulators. Regardless of whether you have your own full-size setup or just a joystick and a desktop, log into Vatsim during the week and participate. Fly or control on Vatsim and follow the progress of WorldFlight charity simulators day and night. The route has been finalised and flight plans are available on the website so that you too can join us in the skies of Vatsim. And with that information, we will start our pushback. Popping over the ground, 121.9er. Towers 1183.
Ground, good morning, Japan 875. Request
Parking brake
push and
is released.
start. Information Quebec.
Japan Air 875, Fairbanks ground. Push and start is at your discretion. Call me ready for taxi.
Roger, push pilot discretion. Call you
Thanks, mate.
when ready for taxi. Japan 875, thank you.
I've asked for a pushback, but it's not giving me one. Oh yeah, there they go. Right, pack flow is normal. Going to select engine condition. Score code is set. I'll turn on transponder. There's the pushback. We'll start engine 2.
Ground Alaska 181, we're vacated 2 left on Bravo, request taxi.
Alaska 181, Fairbanks ground. Hello, welcome to Fairbanks. Taxi to the ramp via Alpha.
Ramp via Alpha, Alaska 181.
Ground Qantas 25, request push and start.
Qantas 25, Fairbanks ground. Push and start at your discretion. Call me ready for taxi.
Push and start at our discretion, Qantas 25.
And Qantas 357, contact Fairbanks Tower 118.3. Good day.
118.3, Qantas 357, see you later, mate.
Good start on one engine. We'll start number 1.
Fairbanks ground, g'day, Aussie 121, vacated on Bravo.
Aussie 121.
Notice to Airman CFR aircraft to direction of Blankford at Gibbons.
Yep, via Alpha, Aussie 121.
Ground, hello, Boeing 2 Romeo Fox, a cargo taxi, please.
Boeing 2 Romeo Foxtrot, Fairbanks ground. Hello, runway 2 left, taxi via Echo.
Echo to 2 left, 2 Romeo Fox, thanks.
And 2 Romeo Foxtrot, actually hold short, taxiway Alpha there,
Brakes
give
set.
way to the A320 on your left.
Alright, hold short Alpha, give way to A320 for 2 Romeo Fox, you got it.
That one. Chronometer set. Fairbanks ground, Jetstar 20 is ready for taxi. Information Quebec. We're at November near the FBO.
Jetstar 20, Fairbanks ground, roger, runway 2 left, taxi via Alpha.
2 left, taxi for Alpha. Jetstar 20. To get the weather stuff done. Predictive wind shear. Weather radar. And we do need to turn on all of our anti-ices. That's sorted. We are clear to move.
Takeoff 9104, contact tower 118.3. Have a great flight.
So it's tower 118.3, Takeoff 9104, good night.
And Boeing 2 Romeo Foxtrot, you can continue taxi.
Yeah, we're gonna actually just about to call you. We're gonna have to call you back. We had a bit of problem with the airplane.
2 Romeo Foxtrot, roger, let me know.
Will do.
Automatic that for you.
Qantas 100, request taxi to left with information Quebec.
Cap start checklist. I'm just going to check
Qantas
our
100, Fairbanks
Vatsim.
ground, hello, runway 2 left, taxi via Alpha.
2 left by Alpha, Qantas 100.
And ground miracles do happen. Turn Fox is ready for taxi.
Good news, alright, point 2 Romeo Foxtrot, roger, runway 2 left, taxi via Echo, give way to the 320 on your left there.
You got it. Give way to the Scarab bus. 2 left via Echo 2 Romeo Fox.
Rudder's not happy. There we go. Cool. We're clear to move out. Start those APU.
Ground Lufthansa 1050 with you, vacated 02 left off Bravo here.
Lufthansa 1050, Fairbanks ground, hello, taxi to the ramp via Alpha.
Over to the ramp via Alpha, thanks brother, this is 1050.
Ground, Japan 875, request taxi.
Japan Air 875, Fairbanks ground, runway 2 left, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 2 left, taxi via Alpha, Japan 875.
The Ground Britannia 767, stand 6, requesting push and start, and once I finish mating with the chap underneath me.
Britannia 767, Fairbanks ground, push and start at your discretion, call me ready for taxi.
I will call Britannia 767.
At Fairbanks ground, good evening. Kiwi 752, information Quebec to the 2, request push and start.
Kiwi 752, Fairbanks
Hi there,
ground,
Andy.
hello, push and start at your discretion, call me ready for taxi.
Push and start, my discretion, will code Kiwi 752.
Qantas 25, information Quebec, request taxi.
Qantas 25, roger, runway 2 left, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 2 left, taxi via Alpha, Qantas 25.
Fairbanks ground, good evening. Tomjet 1, Victor Bravo, push and start please with Quebec.
Tomjet 1, Victor Bravo, Fairbanks ground, push and start at your discretion, call me ready for taxi.
And the V-looper.
Push and start and call for taxi. Tomjet 1, Victor Bravo, thank you.
I'm enjoying your bus.
Moonraker 201 Hotel, Fairbanks ground, hello, taxi to the ramp via Alpha.
Got a little bit of icing conditions happening tonight.
Ground Lufthansa 1050, you see anything free over here off our
I
right?
hear a lot of people complaining
can't
about
really
the icing.
tell,
But
there's
we've
so
got
much
all of our
traffic.
icing set already.
Yeah, I'm not sure
It is minus
exactly
20 degrees,
what
so,
gates are
yeah.
available there
Here comes
on
Korea
the ramp.
5.
I can't see the gate numbers at all.
Alright, no worries, brother, thanks.
Fairbanks ground.
3 is just becoming available.
101, like the taxi, please, Quebec. WestJet 101, was that
Other way.
taxi?
Hey, perfect.
Livery Clipper at 11, yelling off. WestJet 101, roger, runway 2 left, taxi via Alpha. 2 left via Alpha, WestJet 101, thank you.
And you want to
Not sure about hold. I didn't get to try one out, so maybe, maybe not.
2
The
Romeo
options are there.
Foxtrot, stay with me for now.
Okay.
4300 Sierra Romeo.
Qantas 100, Giona, split cam.
Qantas 100, stay with me for now.
QF25 has decided to get rather intimate with our passengers back there.
Ground 4300 Sierra Romeo.
Cessna 43003 Sierra. You taxiing back to the ramp?
I'd like to taxi to Alaska Aerofield, sir.
4300 Sierra, roger. Taxi to the ramp via Charlie.
Taxi via Charlie 4300 Sierra.
And Kiwi, is that you on the
the rhythm?
central
I
ramp?
don't think so. I think we do settle. Where do we do?
Oh no, I see you. Kiwi 752, runway 2
Settle
left, taxi
Denver,
via Alpha.
LA, Mexico City, and then
We're 2 left,
Orlando,
taxi
Little
via
Rock,
Alpha,
Toronto.
Q752, yeah,
That's it.
down away from all the chaos.
And Kiwi 752, give way to the A32NX coming from your left there.
Yep, we've got them inside, we'll give way to them.
Oh, and 2 Romeo Foxtrot, contact tower 118.3, have a great flight.
18-3, 2 Romeo Foxtrot. Have a great night. Thank you.
I think that's QF25 behind me. First Officer Arjun at the ATC. I did recognise the voice.
Britannia 763,
Terry,
request.
Terry on the captain's seat.
Britannia
He's the one in charge of the taxi.
767, runway 2 left, taxi via Alpha.
02 left via Alpha, and I'll get the correct call sign. It's 767.
Fairbanks ground, very good evening. Pink 31 Juliet is at Mike, ready for taxi to gate.
Pink 31 Juliet, Fairbanks ground, hello, taxi to the ramp via Alpha.
Taxi to ramp via Alpha. Pink 31 Juliet, thank you.
Oh, it's a Virgin Australia. It's landed there.
And Qantas Flight 100, you can contact tower 118.3. Have a great flight.
118.3, Qantas 100, g'day.
And Kiwi 752, squawk mode Charlie for me, please.
Squawk mode Charlie now, Q752.
Someone sent me a strange message. Ah, that's fine.
Ground velocity 226 with you.
Velocity 226, Fairbanks ground, hello, welcome to Fairbanks, taxi to the ramp via Alpha.
Taxi to the ramp.
November 13, wind calm 2 left, clear to land. Caution, wake services departing heavy Boeing 787.
2 left, third line there, Spain 13.
Tower Qantas 25 is ready, we're an official text.
Qantas 25, Fairbanks Tower, hold short 2 left.
Tower Mark Charlie 012, on final 02 left.
Qantas 25, just verify, hold short 2 left.
Hold short 2 left, Qantas 25.
That being said, Jetstar 20, just in front of that 74.
Mangrove 12, Fairbanks Tower, runway 2 left, continue, 1 departure prior to your arrival.
Say that again, Mike Charlie 012.
Quebec Mike Charlie 012, Fairbanks Tower, runway 2 left, continue.
Continue approach, Mike Charlie 012.
Tower 2 bed 1648, taking 02 right by Sierra.
2 Zebra 1648, left on Charlie, left on Bravo, hold short 2 right.
Left on Juliet, left on Bravo, hold 02 right, Zebra 1648.
Qantas 25, heavy wing 2 left, line up and wait.
Runway 2 left, line up and wait, Qantas 25 heavy. Zero approaches to approaches.
Boeing 2 left, after high departure, we'll see you.
See you next time, thanks bud.
Access here, November
They've cleared
1,
Qantas
3,
25
welcome
to
to
go
Fairbanks,
front of
left
us.
on November, contact ground point
Okay.
9, we'll see you.
Left November 49er, Spain, Western.
Seabird 1640 at Bravo, cross runway 2 right, hold short 2 left.
Copy that, at Bravo, cross 2 right, hold short 2 left, Zebra 1648.
Qantas 25, heavy wind calm, 2 left, clear for takeoff.
Okay.
Runway 2 left, clear for takeoff, Qantas 25 heavy.
Mangrove 12, caution where turbulence will be departing, heavy Boeing 747, wind calm, 2 left, clear to land.
Clear for land, Montana 012.
Yep, that is indeed ice. It is currently minus 24 Celsius. We do have the anti-ices on, but obviously
Seabird,
it's nothing happening
disregard.
at the front of the tail there. Indeed. Might we get heavy icing in not cloud or rain? Who knows?
Qantas 25, heavy con departure, we'll see you.
Connie departures, Qantas 25 heavy, see ya.
Qantas 100, runway 2 left, line up and wait.
2 left, line up and wait, Qantas 100.
And Qantas 100, traffic will cross downfield.
Qantas 100.
Fairbanks ground, buenas noches señor, Argentina 501, request pushback and start.
Argentina 501, Fairbanks Tower, Buenos Noches, contact ground point 9, I will see you later.
Got it.
Edisinian, good day. And Jonathan King. And Scott Bennett.
Mangrove 12, contact ground point 9, I will see you.
Left to 1.9, go. Montana 012.
Yeah, 320 mods,
Seabird
not too bad.
1640 at Bravo, cross runway 2 left, ground, traffic in position,
That's a few
contact ground
things that are
point 9,
missing
on
from
the
it,
other
but,
side,
you
we'll
know.
see you.
Copy that,
It's an
clear to
improving
cross,
situation. I
contact
literally
ground
installed an
inside,
update
Zebra
the day
1648,
before we
great job.
started WorldFlight, so...
Tower, good afternoon, Lufthansa 411.
We'll get there, I'm sure.
Lufthansa 411, Fairbanks Tower, runway 2 left, continue 1 departure prior to arrival.
Continue approach, Lufthansa 4.
Qantas 100, wind calm, runway 2 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 2 left, clear for takeoff, Qantas 100.
Hey, Scott Bennett, if you look down below the video that you're watching,
Lufthansa 411, wind calm,
you'll
runway 2
see some
left, clear to land.
descriptions. It's in there. FlyByWire.
Tower, good morning. Japan Air 875, ready.
Japan Air 875, Fairbanks Tower, good morning. Hold short 2 left, 1 arrival prior to your departure.
Roger, 1 arrival, hold short.
They're calling this version 0.4.1. Today's flight's about 2 hours 10.
Qantas 100 airborne, John set departure.
Qantas 100, contact departure, what's the up?
Over to departure, g'day.
Down the flats, yeah, on Twitch for a little while now. I usually stream at both locations at the same time, as we are now. Indeed. Oh, 10 flats. Yep, this is the fly-by-wire A32NX, as they call it. It's got too many names. This mod, not a bad mod, to be honest. It's getting there. A few little niggly issues with it, but overall, it's a pretty good little add-on, especially for free. It's a free add-on. It's being developed as we speak. Sim Caesar, how you doing?
Velocity 738, Fairbanks Tower, you up?
They're getting all the WorldFlight teams out early. Oh, we sit here burning fuel. Hi John King, we're doing a 2 hour 10-minute leg. Once we get airborne it's 2 hours 10 minutes. No idea how long we'll be waiting for.
And Fairbanks Tower, velocity 738 on 3 mile final.
Velocity 738, Fairbanks Tower, traffic is at bonus 74747, will cross downfield prior to your arrival, wind calm, 2 left, clear to land.
2 left, clear to land, copy the traffic, velocity 738.
Lufthansa 411.
Lufthansa 411, contact ground point 9, what's the up?
Lufthansa 411, contact ground. See ya.
Fairbanks Tower, over November 725, Foxtrot,
November 673, Bravo, Foxtrot, Heavy, Fairbanks Tower, your number 2 is on Boeing 737, short final, wind calm, 2 left, clear to land.
Dane Flats, Poutine Fire and Sim Caesar all having a bit of a chat there on Twitch. We are of course on Vatsim, so all the air traffic control that you hear in our headset are real human beings, and all the aircraft you see there are being driven by other humans doing what we're doing. These series of flights are a trip around the world. People donate to charity for the privilege of flying on one of the full-sized crewed simulators.
Boeing 3 Bravo Foxtrot Heavy, traffic is assessed as crossing the runway prior to arrival.
I don't know why they're crossing runway so much. Seems a bit annoying. Anyway, we had something like 120 aircraft on the first leg. Not sure how many we have on this one, but there's a bit of a gap forming now between the group that went early and the current group.
Velocity 730, contact ground point 9, what's the up?
Velocity 738, over the ground, point 9, getting.
Yep, we sure do get iced. Hopefully it flies okay. We do have all the anti-ice equipment on.
Japan Air 875 Heavy, only 2 left, line up away, caution away, turbulence from the landing, heavy, Boeing 767.
Behind landing traffic, Japan 875.
Anish, the reason that they're being told about aircraft crossing is because they're crossing the runway that the guys are landing on.
Traffic.
So he's just telling them not to worry. It's
Japan Air
intentionally
875
crossing the
Heavy,
runway.
runway 2 left, line up away.
Helps prevent some go-arounds.
2 left, line up 8, Japan 875.
Perfect there, exec jet 232s on ILS 2 left, about 6.5 miles out.
This dude's about 6 miles out.
Exec jet 232, Fairbanks Tower, 2 left, continue, traffic in position.
Roger, exec jet 232.
Let's move on up.
Boeing 3 Bravo Foxtrot, contact ground point 9, what's the up?
Bravo 9, guys.
Japan Air 875 Heavy, wind calm 2 left, clear for takeoff, caution away, turbulence following heavy, Boeing 767.
Is there another whole short byline up there or not?
Clear for
I don't
takeoff,
think there is.
Japan 875.
No, we actually have to stay here.
Chesty 232, wind calm 2 left, clear to air, caution wake from the departing heavy, Boeing 787.
Clear to land 2 left, exec jet 232.
While this tower's called for a go around, the tower can tell you to go around. He can't tell you to not go around.
Tower Alaska.
Tower can't say
705,
you must land
having
without
high
going
left.
around. Because that's
2
essentially saying you must crash and die.
Alaska 705, Fairbanks Tower number 2, following Boeing 737, 3 mile final wind calm.
Yeah, a
Two
landing
left
off a
to land.
non-stable landing where the aircraft has a mechanical fault on the runway.
Alaska 705.
After an ATC told them that they weren't allowed to go around, that would actually put the ATC at fault. In fact, it put the ATC agency at fault.
Japan Air 875 Heavy, contact
There'd be
departure, what's the
lawsuits.
up?
Contact departure, Japan 875. Thank you very much, have a good day.
So Denver, not sure about that. I'd like to, but I doubt it.
For the Argentinian.
What time is it for us?
Clipper 811, Fairbanks Tower, roger.
It is midnight, 2 o'clock in the morning. Denver's a great place. I've got things to do tomorrow that involve going outside the house. What's that?
Taxi 232, welcome to Fairbanks, exit left when able, ground point 9, what's the up?
Who needs sleep? I can sleep on the train on the way home.
Exit left over to 9er, just V202. See you.
I'm getting my car re-registered and it needs a full, well, it actually needs a lot of stuff done to it. Like $1,000 worth of stuff done to it. So I'm going to take it over there and I have to catch a train home. About 25 k's away. Jetstar 20, just checking what the departure frequency is.
Jetstar 20 departure will be on 126.5.
26, thanks.
And Jetstar 20, Fairbanks Tower, 2 left, line up and wait.
Right, 2 left, line up, wait, Jetstar 20. .5, ready to go. Do we do an India flight? Can't remember. I don't think we do. We do Kathmandu. Not India, but you know, close.
Alaska 705, welcome to Fairbanks, 7.9, we'll see ya. Jetstar 20, 2 left, clear for takeoff, wind calm.
On the way, 2 left, clear for takeoff, Jetstar 20. All the lights are in. 4 takeoff is completed, and ECAM is green.
And good evening, Kiwi 752, ready to go, runway 2 left.
Kiwi 752, Fairbanks Tower, 2 left, line up and wait.
Flex set. Big bounce in that runway. Interesting. V1, rotate, V2. Get that one. Gear up.
Jetstar 20, contact departure, we'll see ya.
Got departure, Jetstar 20. Yeah, the flight dynamics need a bit of work in the entire sim, to be honest. They bounce around quite a lot. Climb time. Set. Departure is Jetstar 20, climbing 10,000, leaving 2,800. Ups up.
Jetstar 20, Fairbanks departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 1 to 5,000.
Obtain the 15,000, Jetstar 20. Green dot. Go open climb. Set. Up takeoff checks. Landing gear is up. Flaps are retracted. Packs also.
Today, this is Air Canada 691.
Yeah, 15,000. Not flight level. Welcome to America. We are in the US of A.
Canada 691, Fairbanks approach. The Fairbanks altimeter 299.2. Descend via the Libra 3 arrival at Silac, cleared ILS runway 2 left approach.
At Silac, speed will be 2 left approach at Canada 692.
Departure today, Kiwi 752, airborne through 1800 feet.
Kiwi 752, Fairbanks departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 15,000.
Climb and maintain 15,000, Kiwi 752.
Yeah, I felt like I need to adjust the sensitivity settings on my stick as well. Seems like there's nothing in the first maybe half centimetre of travel, and then it just goes nuts.
Jetstar 20, contact Anchorage Center, 120.9 space flight.
What is it? Does 19, Jetstar 20.
Fairbanks approach, departure, good afternoon, 12115.
That's shot 1.
Anchorage Centre, Jetstar 20, climbing 15,000, leaving 14. Signs off.
Hi, Trent.
Yep. Centre, Jetstar 20, maintaining 15,000.
Jetstar 20, Anchorage Center, hello, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Flight level 370, Jetstar 20. Set. That's a flight level. Barrow set standard. You can't set standard there, so just flick it over to 1013. And what's that temperature doing? Minus 17, 36. Leave the ices on for a little bit, probably up to about 25,000. I believe that we're heading east. Engine icing is off, 35 minutes on the clock. Why should I watch my rate of climb? Nothing unusual about it. You're an open climb. 370.
Qantas 100, request leave from flight detail time 30.
At this point in flight, you need to watch your actual airspeed, which is about 318. The fact that we're still in open climb. Apart from that, the altitude takes care of itself. Just check the engines, making sure that they're going okay. Engines, speed. We'll give you climb.
3752,
There was a moment there where it levelled off and started descending. It's hilarious.
Level 350.
That's why we did a open climb.
Some hostile beeping in the background you have, sir.
The aircraft started descending to an altitude above it, which is insane.
Seagulls 9104, contact Edmonton Center 135.75, good night.
135.75, Seagulls 9104, good night.
Going to Romeo Foxtrot, contact Edmonton Center 135.75.
3575 to Romeo Foxtrot. Have a great night. See ya.
Bye-bye. Qantas 100, reset transponder, squawk 4475.
Okay, lights are out. Seatbelt sign is off. I think we can take out the wing anti-ice now. Temperature minus 45.
Japan Air 875, reset transponder, squawk 5045.
5045, Japan Air 875.
Thank you. Kiwi 752, reset transponder, squawk 6360.
Reset transponder 6360, Kiwi 752.
Thank you.
Anchorage Center, good morning. That's Jet 101, climbing correction level 1559.
That's Jet 101, Anchorage Center. Good evening to you, sir. Clear direct red flag. Climb and maintain. Flight level 370.
Clear direct red flag, climb and maintain level 370. The town flag with good quality.
Qantas 25, contact Edmonton Center 135.75. Have a safe flight. Thanks for everything you're doing, guys. And it's a pleasure to control you over here. Bye-bye.
135.75, thanks very much. You have a good one, Qantas 25.
Bye-bye, Arjun.
Qantas 100, we're back. Sometime my phone's decided to do something weird. We'll descend back jump 370 and I'll report maintaining.
Qantas 100, roger. Maintain flight level 370, and also, if you can do me a favor, reset transponder, squawk 6364.
6364 and I'll put maintaining -100.
Thank you.
Some ice field whiskey? Yeah, you can go outside on the wing and scrape some off. Plenty out there. Looks like it pitched flat for a second.
-100, we're sorted out now, we're maintaining.
That's 100, roger, thank you.
Centre Britannia 767. Passing through flight level 130.
Britannia 767, anchored center. Hello, sir. Climb and maintain flight level 390.
Climb maintain
Hello,
390.
Sam.
Britannia
I don't
767.
know. Is it even available for Xbox yet? I wouldn't know. Apparently they're designing it to be used on an Xbox at some point.
Airbus 5 Mike Delta, anchored center. Hello again. Report 10-mile final. Juno altimeter 2957.
I'd like to do that, Denver. It'll get us into bed at about 3 in the morning, but still, it might be worth it. We'll probably do it on the real Airbus on the P3D. It is available? Cool. Well, I wouldn't know anything about Xbox hardware, but...
Airbus 21 Mike Echo, anchored center. Hello. Just to confirm from the previous controller, did you get a clearance for RNF approach? On Mike Echo, perfect. Just report 10-mile final. Works for me.
Anchor Center, good evening, Tom Jet 1 Victor Bravo.
Tom Jet 1 Victor Bravo.
Is it just on pre-order?
Anchor Center. Oh, there you are, Tom Jet 1 Victor Bravo, apologize.
Really
Anchor Center, climb and maintain
old-
flight level 350.
Old articles saying it's
Delta
available in
350, Tom Jet 1
August.
Victor Bravo.
So, yeah, that's where I got this one. There is no Jetstar 767. That's silly. Never has been. Catch a Anish. There's a 7.8. There used to be an A330. All the Jetstar 787s are sitting out at Avalon at the moment. They'll be there for a while yet, I reckon.
Qantas 100, contact Edmonton Center 135.75, good night.
13575, good night.
Nearly at cruise. Thought I'd watch the guys over on Airbus WorldFlight team. Up there in Nara.
Anchorage, hello, Super 47 Charlie through 1334, 15,000.
Still on a taxi.
047 Charlie, Anchorage Center, hello, climb and maintain flight level 370, hi man.
Climb and maintain flight level 370, good to hear you.
TriStar, Jetstar. Jet, TriStar. Oh, that's Spencer. Yeah, we're back in Microsoft Flight Game with minimal control over the aircraft when it's on off autopilot.
Milkman 7, 8, checking in.
Milkman 7, Anchorage Center, good evening, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Climb maintain 350, Milkman 7.
Westjet 101, reset transponder, squawk 6215.
6215, Westjet 1.
Tomjet 1, Victor Bravo, reset transponder, squawk 3166.
3166, Tomjet 1, Victor Bravo.
Yeah, that's true. Ice pilots. That's probably why we're going there, because someone recommended it.
Airbus 5 Mike Delta. Wind calm, runway 8, clear land. Japan Air 875, contact Edmonton Center 135.75, good night.
13575, Japan Air 875, thank you very much, sir, have a good day.
Request.
those buttons seem to work. They don't actually do anything, I don't think. We can select a HF frequency. Pass red flag, isn't it? It's ORT.
+1 Mike Echo, wind call number 2 following an Airbus A320 on 4 mile final, runway 8 clear land. E5, correction 752, roger.
Good evening or whatever it is, where you are. Clipper 811 climbing 15,000, looking for higher.
Clipper 811 anchored center, good evening for me, good morning for you, probably. Climb and maintain flight level 370.
370 Clipper 811. I actually don't know what time it is, I've taken complete leave of my senses.
Good old WorldFlight. Get stuck in a dark cockpit room for hours and hours a day.
I think it's the same all round.
We might pop in a little bit of extra speed, see if we can do that. Does that do anything? I don't think it does. Nope, doesn't do anything at all. Okay. That does, though. At least we've got a little bit of wind happening here. We've got a 213 at 42. Let's see how that compares to the actual flight plan. Yeah. 35 we expected, so... oh, that's 410. Yeah, still about the same. 25. We've actually got more wind than we expected. Oh no, that's 40 there. Yeah. 40 knots at 370, that's where we're at, so we're about 3.5 knots faster with the wind, but that's within error margins of the forecast anyway.
Jetstar 20, contact Edmonton Center 135.75, goodbye.
135.75, Jetstar 20.
Anchorage Center, Milkman 7, we're getting a little bit of turbulence here. If we're not getting smoother air by 350, can we request higher?
Milkman 7, sure.
Qantas 999, are you going to be able to make that out? Do you want to get some vectors around? Roger that. Contact out then 18.5, that's a good one.
Edmonton Centre, Jetstar 20, flight level 370.
Jetstar 20, Edmonton Centre, good evening. Expect runway 34 for arrival in Yellow 9 tonight.
Expecting 34 for the arrival, Jetstar 20.
Hi, Trent.
Hey there.
Hey, Trent.
Hey, Trent.
I believe Argent is on 25 as well.
And Qantas 15 Alpha from Agrop. You cleared the RNAV 34 approach.
So it's a runway 34 approach, we can stick that in now. Arrival, ILS 34. There it is.
And Belak 35, continue that descent down to 5,000, please.
And the gate of transition just as expected.
It's good evening here, Kiwi 752, flight level 350.
Kiwi 752, Edmonton Centre, good evening, expect runway 34.
We'll expect runway 34.
Kelso direct to Gelab and then inbound.
And Snub 19 Whiskey Fox, just confirm you're direct to Kelso.
Straight in ILS approach. We'll do the full ILS. Hiles will be on 872.
100 request, over about 10 minutes away, possible.
10 minutes away is approved for Qantas 100, just advise when you're back.
We'll go across 100.
Rest of us we'll probably get from the ATIS.
Velocity 822 descend 2000 on altimeter 2960. And Antonov 19 Whiskey Foxtrot for spacing.
Hey, right, Aviator, this thing seems to be performing about the same as your standard A32. Not sure if that's meant to be like that, it's just burning too much. Versa 1 and 1, 2, 3, this is an A320, not a 321, a standard 320. Neo.
And Antonov 19 Whiskey Fox, sorry, you broke up pretty badly there, say again.
Yeah, about 310 now.
No worries.
470 knots at the moment. Yeah, Mach 0.81, I'm going to give it Mach 0.80.
And Plymouth 15 Alpha, I just want to confirm you direct take Rob. No worries. And Bluebird 184, can you reduce speed back to 250 knots, please? Actually, Bluebird 184, just reduce speed back to 280, please. And stop 19 Whiskey Fox, if you can make sure you're maintaining 290 knots until you reach 10,000. And New Zealand 361, when ready, descend 2000, the altimeter 2960, you can expect INAV 3 and approach for runway 34. New Zealand 361, when ready, descend 2000 feet, altimeter 2960, INAV runway 34 via ICROP.
Back to Kelto. Let's see what's happening out there. $37 miles.
Corner 15 Alpha via IGROP. Cleared the RNAV runway 34 approach.
Alright, so 60 miles from Bamps is our top of the set, according to that.
And velocity 822, what's your present heading? Velocity 822, what is, report your present heading. Velocity 822, thank you, turn right heading 100.
Aussie 369, reporting back.
Aussie 369, thank you. And velocity 822, if you can maintain 280 knots or less. American 192, descend 2,000 feet, the altimeter 2951. And American 192, my apologies, is 2960 on the altimeter.
Nice white moon up there. It's not quite the full circle as it was last time. It was a blood moon, nice and orange.
Edmonton, it's Britannia 767, flight level 390.
Britannia 767, Edmonton Center, expect runway 34 in Yellowknife.
Runway 34, Yellowknife, Britannia 767.
Okay, Black 35, contact Edmonton Center now on 132.85. That's stop 19 Whiskey Fox, turn left heading 080.
Corner 100 meters flight deck.
Corner 100, thank you. And stop 19 Whiskey Fox, contact Edmonton Center now on 132.85, goodbye.
A little bit of turbulence as the
Stop 19 Whiskey Fox, A-firm, contact Edmonton Center on 132.85, goodbye. And Bluebird 184 over to Edmonton Center 132.85, goodbye. Bluebird 184, contact Edmonton Center 132.85. Velocity 822, contact Edmonton Center 132.85, goodbye.
Monto Center, hola Argentina 501, passing flight level 2604350.
Okay, that was 2 of your 1 spur station, stand by please.
Edmonton Center, good morning, WestJet 101.
American 192, contact Edmonton Center now 132.85, goodbye. Alaska 154, descends 3,000 feet an hour, altimeter 2960. Quarter 15 Alpha, thank you, contact down now 18.5, goodbye. Alright, WestJet 101, I heard you earlier, so just what's your current location?
WestJet 101, currently at 432 miles southwest of Yankee Whiskey Yankee.
Okay, WestJet 101, thank you very much. You can expect runway 34 for Wales tonight.
Roger, we'll expect runway 34 for WestJet 101.
And sorry, that was Yellowknife, my apologies. And New Zealand 361, can you start your descent to 2000 now, please? New Zealand 361, can you start your descent to 2000 now, please? New Zealand 361, Edmonton Centre.
I think I might grab my lunch. It is way past lunchtime, but I did have a bit of a sleeping today. I've had nothing but a brunch.
Aussie 369, you can expect the RNAV runway 34 approach this evening.
Expecting RNAV 34, the interrupt, Aussie 369.
Thank you. Alaska 7130, you can also expect the RNAV 34 via interrupt this evening.
Interrupt for RNAV 34, Alaska 7130, thank you.
Wallace 5, you can expect the RNAV runway 34 via interrupt.
RNAV 34, interrupt, Wallace 5, thanks. Romeo Fox, would love to get in line for the RNAV 34 also.
Perfect.
You got the VIP ready, my dude.
New Zealand 361, yeah. New Zealand 361, you there? New Zealand 361, I've been trying to contact you for the last 5 minutes. Can you start your descent to 2000 now? You're very, very high. Jackal was 154, contact Edmonton Centre, now 132.85, goodbye.
Hello, Tomjet 1 Victor Bravo.
Tomjet 1 Victor Bravo, good evening, expect runway 34 for Yellowknife.
34 for Yellowknife, 1 Victor Bravo, thanks.
Edmonton, a very good evening, good morning, Seabird 47 Charlie, flight level 370.
Seabird 47 Charlie, Edmonton Centre, good evening, expect runway 34 in Yellowknife.
That runway 34, just confirmed for Seabird 47 Charlie.
Affirm runway 34.
Moose Knuckle Maple Syrup Center, Clipper 811 maintaining flight level 390.
Clipper 811, Edmonton Centre, good evening, expect runway 34 for Yellowknife tonight.
Expect runway 34 for Yellowknife. We'll look forward to it, Clipper 811.
Edmonton Center, Milkman 7 checking in.
Milkman 7, Edmonton Centre, good evening, well, expect runway 34 for Edmonton this evening. Correction, Yellowknife.
We'll expect runway 34 for Edmonton, Milkman 7.
Back on.
That's my mistake. That's
have some pizza and some celery.
Yellowknife.
Which I'm going to eat.
Sorry, 3-4 for Yellowknife.
That's a good thing about flying an Airbus is you get a nice little table.
Radar, good day, order 308 with you.
Station calling, I'm readable, say again.
Odin 308, Oscar Alpha November 308 with you, flight level 410.
Odin 308, Evanston Center, good evening, expect runway 34 for Yellowknife.
Roger, expect runway 34.
And Top Jet 1 Victor Bravo, account number of technology, expect runway 34 for Yellowknife.
Yeah, you've already told us 34 for Yellowknife, Top Jet 1 Victor Bravo, thanks.
Great.
And he'll tell you again.
And again.
And again.
Is it runway 34? Yes, it will be. Is it still runway 34?
Start off.
Yeah.
En Monto, Argentina 501, flight level 350 with you.
Argentina 501, Edmonton Center, stand by 1 second. Argentina 501. Sorry about that. Anchorage didn't send me a check. Good evening. Expect runway 34.
Okay, expecting runway 34 for Argentina 501, gracias.
New Zealand 361, contact Edmonton Center now 132.85, goodbye. New Zealand 361, 132.85.
One 3285 is the low sector, so only once you start our descent will be sent over there.
KLV 3690 cents, when ready, flight level 270.
Flight discretion to 270 off the 365.
So look ahead at what we're expecting. We've got, we want to do this Seattle to Denver. That's at midnight. So we'll start that at, say, 11:30 in the evening. 2 AM gives us enough time to go to bed at 3 in the morning, wake up at 6, jump in the shower, get my car down to the mechanic by 7. Which means we miss out on Los Angeles, obviously. I reckon we're going to miss out on Mexico City. By the time we get to Mexico City to Honduras, I'll be needing sleep. So have a bit of a nap until about half midday. Jump in for... Oh no, we want to do that Mexico City one.
130, when ready to send flight level 280.
Have to be there by 10:30 afternoon in the morning. So Denver, LA, we won't be doing those two.
And Alaska 7130, just to confirm that's flight level 280.
Thank you, sir. 280, I have a couple people in my ear telling me different. Thank you.
Yeah, cool.
No worries.
Denver, Seattle, Denver. Yeah, we can do those too. So we're currently on Fairbanks to Yellowknife. We'll do Yellowknife to Edmonton. Jump in to bed at about 8:30, 9 o'clock. Get up at midnight. Bed at 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 3 hours of sleep. Jump to the mechanics. And we should be back on board for 11. We need to look at what we're doing with Ton Continent. Unfortunately, there's no Argentina flights happening this WorldFlight. We're barely going anywhere south of, well, just barely south of Mexico. If South America, if Central America is a thing, then we don't even go to South America. We're not going to Africa either, so don't feel that left out. No Africa, no New Zealand, no South America, no India. Plenty of China. There is a Pakistan in there, I saw.
And RC369, if you can stay, you descend now, please.
Okay, descending now to 27L, RC3. Do you want me to keep my speed up as well?
Yeah, if you could please, that'd be great.
Okay, 79 to transitioning to 300 knots and descending now to 7L, RC369.
Thank you.
Brad Peeve on Twitch is asking about the flight plan. So the flight plan comes from PFPX or SimBrief if you don't have PFPX. SimBrief is probably better if you don't have it. SimBrief is free, it's on the internet, you can just jump in, Google it, SimBrief. And that'll spit out all of your flight plan remarks that you need. So let's look at what they actually come out as on this flight. We have PBN, A1, B1, C1, D1, L1, O1 and S1. So PBN is performance-based navigation, and each of those codes tell the controller or the system, more than the controller. It's mostly about what goes into the air traffic control system so that the software on their controller side comes out with the correct parameters. And because ICAO forgot to put PBN numbers for RNAV, we have navigation systems available on the aircraft. So that's RNAV, D1, E2 and A1.
And Boeing to Romeo Fox.
And you can look up a whole load of codes somewhere on a website from ICAO about what that all means. But let's have a look on PFPX because that's got a rundown of them. So I'll go over into the aircraft that we have, edit, and we can see the configuration. the equipment over here, you click that over and it'll show you what each thing means. So the aircraft has ADF, which is NDB essentially, GNSS, which is GPS approaches, high frequency radio, INS, which is your inertial navigation system,
Alaska 7130.
CPDLC, so it can receive text from air traffic control through the ACARS. Obviously it's got ACARS as well. DME, so it can tell distance from a DME station on the ground. ILS, so it can do an ILS approach. VOR, so it can fly VOR. It's got RNP, which is required navigation performance, so this aircraft has, I think, RNP 2 or 0 point whatever it is for the actual approach mode.
0.78, front of 5, you got it.
Usually 0.3 or 0.1. That's how many nautical miles it'll be away from the track. It's elements of uncertainty in its navigation system. It's of course a lot better with GPS systems than it is with just raw INS, but it needs both to work. VHF, we can communicate via VHF radios. We don't have UHF, so we can't communicate via UHF radios. That tends to be more of a fighter jet kind of communication system.
That's 345, grab corner 357.
IBSM, so we're capable of flying the IBSM levels. NAT HLA, which is the North Atlantic track. Can't remember what HLA stands for, but you can do a NAT track. It's VHF 8.33 spacing of frequencies, so we can fly in airspace that requires that spacing, which is generally Europe. There's a other there. We've got ADS-B, that's a big one there, so we've got ADS-B in and out. So we can see ADS-B targets and we are an ADS-B target. PBN's over here, so we have the A1, which is RNAV 10, so we can be within, like, flying over the large oceanic tracks and be within 10 miles of our position. RNAV 5 and all permitted sensors, it is B1, so we can be within 5 miles on an en route sector without reference to a VOR. RNAV 2, so we can do the RNAV 2. RNAV 1, that's essentially an approach RNAV. Then we have RNP 4, which is required navigation performance. So we'll always be within 4 miles of our position. Basic RNP 1, which is the basic approach, essentially the RNAV Zulu approaches. And we can of course do RNAV approaches.
Reducing to Mach 0.79, to go 2104.
In this case we've got RNAV approach with the defined GPS glide slope instead of the Barrow VNAV, which is only via barometer. Basically you get a different minimums depending on which one of those you have. The lowest minimum is the RNAV without the Barrow minimums. And of course we can do departure RNPs, so flying RNAV departures without reference to VORs or visual, and arrival RMPs. That's what all that stuff means. Moving on. REG is the registration of the aircraft that we're flying. EET is how many minutes into the flight we're going to cross each FIR boundary, roughly. SEL is cell-cal, so if they send out a FSCH on the cell-cal, we should get a nice tone. IVR 75, we can land with 75 meter visibility, and we are flying for Jetstar Airways. We're going to have to turn off the autopilot. Be a second.
Jetstar 20, my correction, Jetstar 20, what's your Mach number please?
Jetstar 20, Mach decimal 7, we're trying to get to 8. That'll be Mach decimal 77 now, aiming for Mach decimal 78, Jetstar 20.
Jetstar 20, thanks. Kiwi 752, what's your Mach number?
Getting a bit of wind here, bouncing us around.
Kiwi 752, report Mach number.
So obviously operating Jetstar Airways. Per C is that we're a C category aircraft. That's based on approach speed.
Transmitting, I'm not getting anything.
Category C is about 140 knots, 145 knots on the approach. At a class D would be faster than that into the 150s.
But we're
I think Concorde used to be class E.
Kiwi 752, that was badly broken there. Can you try again?
And we have TCAS. We actually don't have TCAS on this aircraft, but anyway, it's an Airbus A320. It should have TCAS.
Kiwi 752, going to get you to reduce speed, Mach decimal 78 or lower, please.
Was that for Qantas 25?
Negative, Kiwi 752. Thank you, Kiwi. Alaska 7130, contact Edmonton Center 13285, goodbye.
3285, and you did a great job tonight. Alaska 7130, that's a great one.
Thank you, you too. Qantas 357, descend, flight level 290.
Flight level 290 at Qantas 357.
OM 308, what's your current heading?
Say again?
OM 308, what is your present heading?
Hello Dave, I'm eating a pizza.
Heading.
Sorry, say that
Leftover
again.
pizza that I had from a few months ago.
072.
Roger, thank you. Just maintain heading 070, please.
Roger, 070.
Malaysian 123, request to climb flight level 390 final.
Malaysian 123, climb flight level 390.
Thank you, level 390, Malaysian 123.
You can see that turbulence, just moving that speed up and down at random. Wind speed's varying by about 5-10 knots up and down.
Qantas 100, what's your Mach number? Qantas 100, report Mach number.
Qantas 100, Mach decimal 795.
Roger, thanks.
Qantas 100, request about 5 minutes away.
Qantas 100, roger, report back, please.
Spoken.
Boeing 2 Romeo Fox, descend, flight level 290.
Descend to 290, Boeing 2 Romeo Fox.
Yankee, we see Yankee up ahead.
And ticket 9104, if you can go back a little bit more to Mach decimal 78. Ticket 9104, can you reduce speed Mach decimal 78?
Data 78, Kilo 910.
Thanks. Qantas 5, contact Edmonton Center 132.85, goodbye.
3285 with Qantas 5, Horton 79.
357, continue to flight level 280.
280, Qantas 357.
On 308, fly heading 100.
Fly heading 100, Order 308.
I'm better flying at this than the autopilot is. Funny.
Order 30, request flight level 440.
Odin 30, negative, we're just going to keep you at 417 for now, please.
What's on the pizza? I did get a supreme pizza.
Roger.
So it's capsicums, olives, mushrooms, bits of, what do you call it? Hammy stuff. Lots of cheese.
100 back to flight deck.
Qantas 100, thank you.
Also, obviously the tomato paste and stuff. I think we do have a couple of pieces of salami. Not many. Not as many as I wanted. I think that's pretty much the majority of what's on there.
Ticket 914, you can descend flight level 290. Ticket 9104, descend flight level 290.
Flight level 290, Kilo 9104.
Qantas 25, descend flight level 2, correction 300.
Descend flight level 300, Qantas 25.
Japan Air
Good work, Thomas, back
875,
there.
report your MAC number.
A Mach point
Speaking of
84.
shrooms, I think this
Japan
autopilot has been eating them.
Thank you. Qantas 100, can you maintain MAC decimal 81 for me?
Qantas 100 will go up to max decimal 81. Qantas.
That's great, thank you. Kiwi 752, can I get you to reduce to MAC decimal 77 for a few minutes, please? Kiwi 752, apologies, I still don't get you on voice there. That's great, thank you.
How's the weather out there in Melbourne today? I was out there this morning. It's 30 Celsius.
Jet 1 Bravo.
Tomorrow's going to be
what's your MAC
22,
number, please?
which is much more agreeable, and Thursday even better, 14. Oh, the Dylan, Microsoft Flight Game has decided that turbulence is happening and the autopilot just can't handle it.
Bravo, can you just reduce the MAC decimal 78, please?
We'll do 78, for Sunjet 1 bits Bravo.
Thanks.
And that's an overspeed.
Good evening, Canada 818 Navy, flight level 270.
Hi there, Dave the pilot.
Canada
I have
818
flown,
Heavy,
for real,
Edmonton Center.
Cessnas and Pipers.
Runway 34 in Yellowknife.
Single engine 172s, 182 for a little while.
Giant 1471, you with me?
But no, nothing like airliners. Not even twins.
Giant 1471, thank you. You can expect runway 34 in Yellowknife.
Not currently certified, so, well,
Runway 34,
not currently with a valid medical. I could do RA if I had the money.
Boeing 2 Romeo Fox descent flight level 280.
280, zero.
Qantas 357. Qantas 1357, contact Edmondson, center 132.85, goodbye.
Come on, flight game.
3285, corner 357, see you later.
Ticket 9104, descend, flight level 280.
Flight level 280, she goes 910.
Qantas 25, descend, flight level 280. Qantas 25, descend, flight level 280.
Aldrin.
Qantas 25.
I'd like to call out another part by name. Arjun, descend to flight level 280.
Canada 8818, that's approved, just let me know when you're back. Qantas 25.
Arjun and Terry. Must be spinning a yarn. Maybe they got pizza in their 747 cockpit.
Boeing 2 Romeo Fox, contact Edmondson Center 132.85, goodbye.
3285, 2 Romeo Fox, good evening.
One 308, Mike, turn left now, heading 090.
Indeed, Holly Tower, I've got 140 knots, and that's bouncing around like a...
Call on turn left, heading
like
090, order 308.
Kangaroo.
And 1308, you can...
Roger, 090, order 308.
290.
Autopilot is very unhappy.
Qantas 25, Edmondson Center, are you with me?
Blind is best. Yeah, you're probably right there.
Neptune 1 Whiskey, Edmonton Center, good evening, expect runway 34.
Imagine Canada 8818, turn up.
8818, thank you.
Liam Robbins asking the big questions.
Qantas 25, Edmonton Center, are you with me?
Qantas 25, go ahead.
Qantas 25, descend, flight level 280.
Descend, flight level 280, Qantas 25.
That's not Argent anymore. They've had a personnel swap in QF25.
And 1308, for the left heading 080, please. One 308 for the left heading at 080.
Heading 080, order 308.
Just to 0, I've got a bit of a separation problem with you and the aircraft in front. You're at the same level, and you're doing a lesser Mach number than them, but you must have different winds. Can I get you to turn left heading 070, please?
Left heading 070, Jetstar 20.
Edmonton Centre, Aussie 121, with you, flight level 370.
Aussie 121, Edmonton Centre, good evening, expect runway 34.
Runway 34, Aussie 121.
Ticket 9104, you can expect behind that runway 34 via Big Rock.
Okay, the INAV 34 by Egrop, Tango 2104.
Ticket 9104, contact Edmonton Sentinel 132.85, goodbye.
1328, you got 9104, sweet.
Odin 308, begin that descent right away, please.
What level you want to be to descend for?
As indicated before, flight level 290, please.
Roger, flight level 290, start descent now.
Edmonton Center, begin day, KLM 148, heavy maintaining 390.
KLM 148, heavy, Edmonton Center, good.
They would have, yeah. Fortunately, we have the
seatbelt
seatbelt signs on.
34 in Yellowknife.
Stand by.
So much for a nice relaxing dinner before descent.
Edmonton Center, KLM 148, 34 is fine for me.
Hi there, Mr. Goodman.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, report Mike number. Speedbird 47 Charlie, report Mach number.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, Mach decimal 82.
82, thank you. Giant 1471, go ahead. From. Qantas 25, contact Edmonton Center 132.85, goodbye. Qantas 25, contact Edmonton Center 132.85. Qantas 25.
Yeah, what's up? They're having some issues in Qantas 25.
1308, heading 070, please.
Canada, so you remind me, ILS 34 or on-app 34?
It'll be the ILS 34 for Air Canada 8818. Qantas 25, use storm frequency.
Go ahead, Qantas 25.
Qantas 25, contact center 132.85.
132.85, Qantas 25, thank you.
308, did you get that? Left turn heading 070.
Turn heading 070 and bound to flight level 290.
Oh, that's not doing too bad.
308.
It'd be nice to get off this aircraft though. We might skip the next leg actually. Might go straight into the...
Qantas 1 Heavy, Edmonton Center, expect runway 34 in Yellowknife tonight.
Runway 34 Yellowknife. Center KLM 148 heavy.
WestJet 101, descent, flight level 350.
Hello, 350, WestJet 101.
Edmonton Center KLM 148 heavy.
KLM 128 heavy, go ahead.
I can accept 34 in Yellowknife, just let me know ILS or nav.
KLM 128, standby. Odin 308, I need you to get that descent down to 280 now, please, but please expedite down to 280.
Roger, descent to 280 flight level, Odin 308.
Japan Air 875, descend, flight level 280.
Speed back to managed, I reckon.
And with Jet 101, descent, further descent, flight level 330, please. And 308, reduce speed now to 300 knots, no faster than 300 knots.
Confirm 230 knots.
Negative 300.
Okay, roger, 300 knots.
Good evening, Velocity 738, bottom 370.
Velocity 738, Edmonton Center. Expect runway 34 for Yellowknife.
Runway 34, Velocity 738.
Japan Air 875, you can expect RNAV for runway 34 via Icarop.
Runway 34 via Icarop, Japan 875.
30, you can expect the RNAV approach runway 34 via Icarop.
Runway 34 by Icarop, Velocity 738.
Ocean 30, contact Edmonton Center 132.85, goodbye.
Contact Edmonton 13223, correction 13285, have a nice day, thanks for service, bye bye.
Jetstar 20, descend flight level 350, then turn left heading 080. Correction, turn right heading 080.
Right heading 080, down to flight level 350, Jetstar 20.
Japan Air 875, start your descent now, please.
Descent, altitude, please.
Japan Air 875, start your descent.
Flight
Flight
descent,
level
it's
280 now, please.
Flight level 280, descent, Japan 875.
WestJet 101, what's your present heading?
WestJet 101 heading 074.
WestJet 101 to left heading 060, just need to separate you out of
Hi,
that
Rossi,
back there.
hold on.
Left 060, we cry. WestJet 101.
And Jetstar 20, you can expect on runway 34 via Icarop.
34 via Icarop, Jetstar 20.
Qantas 100, you can expect the RNAV 34 via Icarop.
RNAV 34 via Icarop, Qantas 100.
Stephen 1648 Edmonton Center, good evening. You can expect runway 34 at Yellowknife. Quebec, Mike Charlie 012 Edmonton Center, good evening. You can expect runway 34 in Yellowknife.
60 miles from Babs.
Mike Charlie 012, next to Dobie, the RNAV for runway 34 via Icarop.
Hi there, Warhawks. I thought so as well. It behaved pretty well last night, but yeah, here we are. Get a wind speed of more than 100 knots and suddenly you're in
now heading
Rocktown.
050, please. Roger, descend flight level 280.
Descend, do you want us to do it now, Qantas 100?
100, yes please.
Jetstar 0, Qantas 100.
Jetstar 20, descend flight level 290.
7 flight level 290, Jetstar 20.
Okay, Jetstar 20, you can expect behind that runway 34 via Igrop. Jetstar 20, expecting behind that runway 34 via Igrop.
Hello, 34 via Igrop, Jetstar 20.
And Jetstar 20, you can proceed direct Igrop.
Direct to Igrop, Jetstar 20.
Center, good evening, Golden Tiger 3201, flight level, according 14,000 for flight level 370.
1648, standby. Giant Dock Air 320, I believe you should be with Edmonton Center on 132.85. Giant Dock Air 320, contact Edmonton 132.85.
13285, Golden Tiger 320, good day.
And speedbird 1648, yeah, just let me know when you get back if you could.
The Rossi.
Thanks.
Hi David, the auto throttle's fine, kind of, almost. It works to a fashion. VNAV not so much.
And Qantas 100, direct to Igrop now. And you can expect the INAV 34 via Igrop.
Qantas 100, could you just spell it out please? Somehow my speed doesn't want to pick it up.
I said in text, but it's Igrop. India Golf Romeo Oscar Papa.
Qantas 100, thanks.
Control, Golden Tiger 320, Edmonton Center told us to contact you.
Okay, Giant Tiger 320, no problem. Climb flight level 370.
Climb flight level 370, Golden Tiger 320.
KLM 148, 8 up.
Roger that. Yeah, we report back.
And Jetstar 20, Mike, you can descend flight level 280 now. Jetstar 20, I just got static there. Can you descend flight level 280?
Level 280, Jetstar 20.
Let's jet 101 heading, let's turn you back right now, heading 070, please.
Heading 070, how much to get direct to your
101, more than you can afford.
Yikes, come back.
040 at 8. Visibility 6. Light now. Sky condition ceiling 1000, runway ceiling 7700 overcast. Temperature 12. 2.14. Altimeter 2962. Approach ILS runway 34. Departure runway 10 and runway 34. Advise 18C. Then you have information Kilo.
Cool, that's info Kilo. Let's pop those weather details in. Alrighty, QNH 2962. Doesn't know what that is. Fair. Temperature -12. (04008).
Kiwi 752, descent flight level 290.
Descent.
752, I think I got the gist of that, but you're still breaking up really bad, just FYI. That's station, just say again the call sign, please. That's 885, good evening. You can expect runway 34 in Yellowknife. And Qantas 100, you can expect the RNAV for runway 34 in Yellowknife.
RNAV 34, Qantas 100.
Kiwi 752, can I get you to, on transition, just reduce speed to 290, or maintain 290 knots, please? Stand by, Kiwi, go ahead with the feedback. Qantas 23, thank you. You can expect runway 34 in Yellowknife tonight.
Okay, descent point at about 75 miles from Iqra.
Say again the call sign on me, please. Apollo 73, thank you. You can expect runway 34 in Edmonton, correction, Yellowknife. Qantas 100, what's your indicated airspeed now, please?
Qantas 100, indicated airspeed 318 knots. We can reduce if you want.
No, maintain 310 or better if you can, please.
Roger, we'll help you out. We can go up to 340.
340 would be good because you got some different winds than everybody else for some reason.
Yeah, my ex-guy's playing.
Alright, but yeah, if you can do 340, I'd appreciate it. Thank you.
We're in this section, so you should have about 100 knots.
Japan Air 875, contact Edmonton, Center 132.85, goodbye.
13285, Japan Air 875, thank you very much, good day.
Speedbird 1648. It's confirmed 6, go ahead. Speedbird 1648, that's the message, sorry. Oh, 1648, roger, thank you. Okay, Western 101, can I get you to go direct IGROP now into your Gulf Romeo Oscar Papa?
Heck yeah, we can go direct IGROP.
And 101, you can accept the RNAV 34 via IGROP.
Quick the RNAV via IGROP.
Britannia 767, you can expect the RNAV runway 34 via IGROP. Descend flight level 300.
RNAV 34 via IGROP and descend 30,000 was that? Flight level 300.
AFAB. Quality 1, no problem.
Signs off for a short time.
On the bomb 327, good evening. You can expect runway 34 in Yellowknife. Speedbird 47 Charlie, you can expect from RNAV for runway 34 in Yellowknife via IGROP.
IGROP transition for the RNAV runway 34, Speedbird 47 Charlie, thank you.
From Jet 1, Victor Bravo, you can expect the RNAV 34 IGROP transition.
RNAV 34 IGROP transition, from Jet 1, Victor Bravo.
Kiwi 752, can I just, I'm sure you are, but can I confirm you're at 290 knots?
Hey, firm, Kiwi 752.
Roger that, no worries, thanks. Kiwi 752, you can descend. Actually, I'm going to leave you at flight level 290 for now. Britannia 767 on transition, would you maintain 290 knots in the descent?
The transition, maintain 290 in the descent, Britannia 767.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, descend flight level 300.
Descend now, flight level 300, Speedbird 47 Charlie.
Jet 1 Victor Bravo, descend now, flight level 310.
310, Jet 1 Victor Bravo.
Melbourne's weather is a bit up and down as well. Today it's
on the bond 3278.
Sunny, not a single cloud, and 30 degrees Celsius, and tomorrow's going to be like 20 something with rain showers.
Jetstar 20 contact, Edmonton Centre 132.85, goodbye.
132.85, Jetstar 20.
Reduce 210 knots, Japan instrumental.
Edmonton Centre, Jetstar 20, flight level 280. Jetstar 20, flight level 280.
Jetstar 20, hello. China 3000, Yellowknife, current 20, RNAV report from ground.
Yeah, 3000, RNAV runway 34, Jetstar 20. 2962 set. On the standby. Setting at 75 miles. Currently 92.
Approaching 9104 established on the localizer runway 34. It's the approaching over the tower 1185 to go to 91046.
Descend 3000 feet or 308.
On direct A-Group, Japan 875.
Jetstar 20 at 3000 and down my book direction 960.
That Jetstar 20?
Jetstar 20 descend 3000. Book direction 960.
Sounds 3,000 feet. That's what 2960. Jetstar 20. 2960. Starting on down now. Open descent, 75 at 72. We'll get there.
And I'm at descent for Emperor 1624 back. Emperor 1610 focus on descent. Descent level 280, Emperor 1634.
Tower 118.56.
118.5, Qantas 25, g'day.
Thing to you, Kiwi 752, flight level 280. Roger, descend 3000 full flat with the Kiwi 752.
Roger, 10 heading 010, clear out, approach runway 34. Will we fully establish?
And reduce 180 knot, Japan 875.
Signs to go on. Lights on, descent jacks. Briefing's confirmed, we're doing an ILS runway 34. We'll be vacating towards the end. ECAM status is checked or red. 250 knots, that sounds right. $250 knots. Signs are on, barrel reference not yet set, get that done. $2962. Minimums are set, and engine select is CLB.
Grub. Weekend 5.
308 localized establish. Tower 1185, have a nice day, see you later.
17 Center, good evening, Nolly North 545, off Hay River, 12,000 feet, direct Yellowknife, planning RNAV runway 32 via OMTAC.
10,000 feet. Cabin crew, cease firing.
Okay, sounds good, Nolly North 545, just let us know if we need to deviate at all. No problem.
And there, 825 with 170 and third island 384. Correcting third part and 344.
Edmonton Center, good day, Quantum 100 with you, flight level 280 on a heading of 060.
And there, 825 receiving 170 third part and 348.
Speed 170 knot, ILS runway 34, RNAV transition, Japan 875, clear for.
Edmonton Center, Britannia 767, flight level 2X.
On a heading of 060.
100 and turn right.
Britannia 767.
Britannia 767 and center below. 767 descend 3,000.
Sun 302960, Britannia 767.
100 descend 10,000.
10,000, 2960 for the altimeter, 100.
Roger, RNAV 34 there, a drop. Britannia 767.
Edmonton, good evening, 247 Charlie, 54280 inbound bound.
447 Charlie, Edmonton Center, hello, descend at 3000, Yaman, 0 Tandy, RNAV 34, Takeoff.
Okay, we'll send 3000 via the RNAV 34 by aircraft, 247 Charlie and 2960, confirm? 2960, roger.
Center, hello, Sunjet 1 Victor Bravo.
Sunjet 1 Victor Bravo, hello, descend at 10,000, Yaman, 0 Tandy, RNAV 34, Takeoff.
Okay, send down to flight level 100, Sunjet 1 Victor Bravo.
Canary 825, Central Tower, 1.5 beating.
Tower, Roma 8.5, Japan 875, thank you very much, sir. Good day.
Jetstar 20 clear, RNAV 34, except transition.
Yeah, down there, 3-4, egrep transition, Jetstar 20.
High, 75, 30 Island, 40, direct yes, descend 3000.
Kill 50 ILS 34, clear direct Gadev and descend 3000, all north 545.
Edmonton 29.
752, turn right, condition 270, vector 61. Turn right, condition 270, vector 61.
Yep, right. 752.
Right onto 270, Britannia 767.
Direct aircraft, 247 Charlie.
Jetstar 20, contact the tower line, 1.5 beating.
18.5, just that's right.
North 545, cross get at Airbus 3000, pilot 34 approach.
Take it at Airbus 3000 and clear to ILS 34 approach, Nolly North 545.
Will do. Traffic inside.
Yeah, Tigo 77 is lined up at 10 and ready for departure.
Tigo 77, contact center 132.85 airborne, runway 10 clear for takeoff.
Contact center when airborne and clear for takeoff, Tigo 77.
And Alpha Bravo 20 Whiskey Foxtrot with you and Alpha. When you're ready, we'll look at the backtrack 34.
Denali 20 Whiskey Foxtrot, roger. Should be about a 510 minute delay.
Yeah, that's fine, no rush. We would like to see Seabird 47 Charlie come in, is that alright?
Yeah, no worries. Japan Air
Speed
875,
190.
wind 0107,
runway
34, clear to land.
Runway 34, clear to land. Japan Air 875.
New Zealand 361, do you see another aircraft in front of you? You've been kind of spawning around lately. It's Giant Tiger 738, Yellowknife Tower. Giant Tiger 738, Yellowknife Tower.
Go ahead, Golden Tiger 738.
Yeah, Golden Tiger 738, are you ready for departure?
Stand by.
Okay, Golden Tiger 738, hold position, break, New Zealand 361. The aircraft in front of you is having some issues. Can you maneuver around it? New Zealand 361, roger, runway 10, line up and wait.
Speed managed. Laps 2. Jetstar 20, final approach 1034.
Seabird 7 Mike Lima, I know you've been waiting a while. Should be about 3 minutes, just one more plane.
Where's that Mike Lima?
Japan Air 875, taxi all the way to the end, right turn hotel, contact ground 1219er.
Contact ground, Japan Air 875, thank you, good day.
Flaps 3.
You don't have this single number 60. We are actually blocking their aircraft in front of us. I'm gonna try to give them some space.
And full flaps. Like just Ecam blue. Ecam noble.
Jetstar 20, Yellowknife Tower.
Jetstar 20.
Jetstar 20, wind 350 at 7, runway 34, clear to land.
Runway 34, clear to land, Jetstar 20. Visual.
Target A, it's Nolly North 545, about 4 miles back from Cadet, beeping clear the ILS approach, runway 34.
No North 545, Yellowknife Tower, low, continue approach number 2.
Continue approach number 2, Nolly North 545.
Pretty sure I've got a tree in front of the runway.
The Steamer Sub-Mike Lima behind next arriving aircraft, line up and wait 3-4 behind.
Get behind the landing traffic, runway 24 line up and behind.
Edmonton Tower, Qantas 999 holding Alpha.
Qantas 999 Yellowknife Tower, hello, should be about a 5 or 10 minute delay to get you the backtrack.
Oh dear. All of the rudder all the way to the left.
Qantas 999, okay.
Barely moved to the left at all.
Jetstar 20 will come to Yellowknife, taxi all the way to the end, right turn on hotel, ground 1219er.
You did right turn the hotel, Jess, that's right. Had full massive, like my entire travel
Sign around 13285
on the rudder.
airborne, runway 10,
And it was just
clear
like,
for
yeah, I'm going
takeoff,
to the right, thanks. I know I've got all the left rudder that you can give.
Tower, Qantas 357, ready, runway 10.
Is there a wall at the end of the runway?
Yellowknife Tower, hello, runway 10, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 10,
It is.
Qantas 357.
Ah, great.
Seabird 7 Mike Lima, departure 13285, airborne, wind 350 runway 34, clear for takeoff.
34 clear for takeoff, airborne 32185, good day.
Good day. Buildner 545, traffic on the roll, wind 350 at 7, runway 34, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 34, Nolly Nor 545.
Okay, ready. Yellowknife Tower, Golden Tiger 73A, the problem is solved. We are ready for departure.
Golden Tiger
34. Ramp Alpha, hold short of 34, United
Ground Jetstar 20 vacated, 3-4 at hotel.
Jetstar 20, welcome to Yellowknife. Taxi via Bravo and the ramp to any stand of your choice.
Bravo the ramp, Jetstar 20.
Yellowknife ground, Tango November 60 requesting Firefox 0 into Edmonton.
Pixel 158 to Yellowknife ground.
Tango November 330, the recommended routing for the event is different than what you have filed. Advise if you're ready for rerouting.
We're ready, Tango November 330.
Tango November 330, the routing is 58 north, 114 west, and then T-tag, Tango Echo, Tango Alpha Golf.
We route to 58 November 114 Whiskey to T-tag.
Yeah, I suspect it is. QF25. Two hours 39 minutes. APGen is in. Bleed is on. And shutdown. Signs off. Cabin crew disarm doors. Still a bunch of ice on the aircraft. I guess once the ice is there, it never goes away. Oh wait, the tail's not as bad as it was before. Anyhow, with that, I will say, hope you enjoyed the flight. I have been Musical Aviator. Hope you're enjoying a WorldFlight, and I'll see you guys for the next flight I do decide to do. It might be this flight into Denver, or it might be way into Toncontin. Anyway, I've got a few things to do real world, outside. And we'll have to fit the WorldFlight in between those prior engagements. Anyway, I'll leave you with a video. Ciao for now. Have you ever wanted to be part of something bigger? Something that stretches right around the world? Starting on the first Monday of November, UTC time 2200, and running for 7 consecutive days, WorldFlight is a virtual round-the-world flight conducted online on the Vatsim network, raising money for charity. Currently, 11 full-size cockpit simulators take part worldwide, raising money for various charities. You can donate, or even watch the crews fly on their webcams.
Speed brake is gear is down flat.
But don't just watch. The WorldFlight crews don't want to fly alone. Here's where you can help. You too can fly around the world, following along with the full-size cockpit simulators. Regardless of whether you have your own full-size setup or just a joystick and a desktop, log into Vatsim during the week and participate. Fly or control on Vatsim and follow the progress of WorldFlight charity simulators day and night. The route has been finalised and flight plans are available on the website so that you too can join us in the skies of Vatsim.
Punch, India 79.